Hello, welcome to another Pokemon X and Y Wi-Fi battle. I'm testing on a new team, and I would say I did a couple of bad plays in the beginning, but the match turns around very cool in the end. So enjoy it. Here it goes. Da-na-na-na-na. So there she is. She's like, okay, let's do this, and I'm like, you don't want it. So she sends out her Scrappy, and I send out Cloyster, and I'm like, okay, I got this. Alright, Intimidate lowers my attack. I'm like, fuck. So it does a fake out, and basically slaps me right in the jewels, so I can't move. Then I do Cell Smash, so I can get back that attack, put my speed up. Let's do this. So that's what Cloyster does. Does Drain Punch and literally almost kills me. I live with 1 HP because Cloyster is a god, a Greek god. So I use Icicle Spears, and I'm like, yeah, kill it. And I'm like, wow, crit, that can help. Crit again. Sweet. And then eats his fucking berry, and I'm just pissed because I'm like, I could have killed him. So I'm pissed because my Cloyster is gonna die. And I didn't kill this thing, and it didn't do its job, and I'm pretty mad about that. So it does Drain Punch and kills it. Basically takes 1 HP away from me. So I'm pretty pissed about that. So I'm just like, Cloyster didn't do shit except hurt it. So I'm like, okay, go Diggersby, because Diggersby's awesome. So Diggersby is gonna go out there and try to wreck Face, but he switches out, and I'm like, oh, you should have left that in for Death Fodder. So he brings in Garchomp, and I'm like, crap, this Garchomp might be rough skinned, and most likely it is, and it is rough skinned. It didn't moisturize or anything, so his skin is like all dry and rough and crap, and has Rocky Helmet. So I'm like, fuck, that hurt. So I'm just like, okay, Gliscor, let's do this. Let's poison it and stall it to death. So does Earthquake, and I'm like, yeah, I predicted that. Well, I'm awesome. I get Toxic Orbed, and it brings Garchomp back. And I'm like, okay, cool. So it brings Chandelier out, and I Toxic, and I freaking miss. And I'm like, wow, that is my luck. So I return Gliscor, bring out Sableye, and Sableye is awesome in this game. So he does Hidden Power. It does a crit, but it didn't really matter. It didn't take that much, in my opinion, because Sable is awesome. So I got healed by leftovers. It does Shadow Ball. It doesn't really do much. Boom. It does a lot, but it doesn't do much. So I do Foul Play, and I hit the thing right in its freaking face. And it goes super effective. And I'm like, okay, I could do one more and probably lace it out, but my life is low. So I'm gonna recover. So I recover and whatnot. Boom. And Chandelore's like, I'm gonna throw flames in your body, and does Fire Blast, and I'm like, no. And I live that with 12 HP, and I'm like, oh my god, Sableye, you're a god. You're a god. And leftovers helped me, so 21 HP. Then I could to hover again. And I'm like, yes, all my health is coming back. And the Shadow Ball, and I'm just like, I'm not afraid of no ghost. Because I am a ghost. I live with like 19 HP, and I'm like, crap, if I don't play right, Sableye will die. So I do recover again. I'm just trying to get more like life back, so I can easily safe switch into something that can kill this thing. And I'm just like, damn it, he's doing the same thing, and I'm just gonna keep doing what I'm doing until I can get enough life so I can do a Foul Play. But forget it. Tyranitar, here it goes. And I thought I could have killed this thing with Stone Edge, but right now I'd rather set up Stealth Rocks. Personally, I have no idea why. I should have Stone Edged it, but oh well. And Tyranitar takes that Shadow Ball like it's nothing, literally like it's nothing. And I Mega Evolve into Mega Tyranitar. Dun dun dun. Roar. So it's there. Mega Tyranitar is looking cool, awesome, and badass. And it does Energy Ball, and I'm like, okay, Mega Tyranitar is looking like a bitch, but he takes it like a man. So I'm like, I can't live another energy ball. So I want to set up my stealth rocks, you know, at least get those things in there, because he or she does not have a spin blocker. And I'm just like, okay, I mean a spinner. So I'm like, okay, it does another energy ball and kills me. And I'm just like, damn it, Tyranitar. Didn't enough, I guess. So that's gonna hurt it, the sandstorm. So I bring on my Rotom Wash and I'm like, yeah, Rotom, I'm gonna destroy this guy with a washing machine. And then I get destroyed. I'm like, damn it. So I do Hydro Pump. I spritz this thing in the face and it dies by a bath. And yeah, no more chandeliers in this bitch. And my Rotom Wash is literally gonna die. It has 13 HP. I'm like, damn it. So he sends out Relumiquist, and I'm just like, this thing is slow. I can get a rest going. So I go for a rest, and then Chesto Berry activates. Then Chesto Berry activates. And I eat that. And I'm like, yeah, I woke up. And the Psychic, it does a pretty fair amount. And I'm just like, damn it. So I'm just like, okay, I can Hydro Pump it, and it avoids it. I'm like, really, the slowest Pokemon I've ever seen avoids it? Wow. Damn it. What did it do? Turn on its side? Whatever. So I send out Sableye, and Sableye can take everything this guy can throw at him. Everything. So I recover. I'm just like, heh heh heh. That's all I've been doing in this whole match, recovering. And there's a Shadow Ball, and I'm like, I can take that very easily from you. So I heal up, get my leftovers, I eat all my stuff. Then recover happens. So I can hurt this thing with foul plays now at this point. It's gonna Shadow Ball, it's not gonna take much at all. So I could probably live like 2 more of those if he doesn't get a crit. So I'm gonna go for the foul play. But it didn't work out that way. He sends out his Garchomp. Not Mega Garchomp. So I do foul play. I'm like, damn it, the rough skin. And I'm like, damn it. But I got a crit, so I'm happy about that. And the rough skin happens, and the Rocky Helmet, and I'm just like, damn, this guy needs to moisturize a lot more. And here we go. This is where it gets cool. I Will-O-Wisp him, and then he does Substitute. I didn't expect Substitute. I don't know why he did Substitute. He probably thought I was going to switch into Gliscor. But I wasn't. So I basically kill Garchomp fairly easy. Fairly easy. And I'm just like, haha, get burned. Not enough burn heals can heal you. So Garchomp dies. Then he sends out Relumiquist again. I'm like, okay, Sableye, you got this, bro. So Sableye does foul play. Hurts this thing a lot. I'm just like, yes. This thing does Shadow Ball. Again, like I said, not gonna do anything. I could live with 1 more Shadow Ball. And here I do foul play again, so just kill it. And foul play kills him. And I'm like, haha, goodbye, little goo thing, booger thing. I'm gonna call it booger. Goodbye, booger. And I get leftovers. So he sends out his Venusaur. Boom. And I'm like, okay, Venusaurs have Sleep Powder and all that other cool stuff. So I'm gonna taunt it. And I'm like, yes. I'm gonna taunt it. Because, you know, Sableye dies on it, doesn't matter. And it uses taunt right back. And I'm just like, this thing does taunt. Good thing I taunted it first. So then he transforms to Mega Venusaur. I'm just like, I don't care how many plants you have. I'm gonna burn all of them with Will-O-Wisp. So that's what I do. I burn them all with Will-O-Wisp. And Will-O-Wisp activates. And I'm just like, okay, I'm gonna basically Toxic Stall. I'm gonna basically burn stall this guy. And I live with 3 HP, and that was a crit. And I was like, oh my god. I'm so happy right now. So leftovers happens, this thing gets burned, and I'm like, okay, I'm just gonna basically burn stall this thing, because I can't take this out with what I got right now. So I do restore, and it does energy ball. I'm like, that took a lot. So I'm gonna keep doing this until like Sableye dies, because I can't handle this Venusaur right now. Taunt wore off, and I'm like, okay, I gotta taunt this thing again. It doesn't matter if I die or not. I need to taunt this thing. So it does Sludge Bomb and kills me. Goodbye, Sableye. You did well. Sableye dies, and I'm like, no, not Sableye. Anything but Sableye. So I'm like, whatever. Diggersby, let's do this. Diggersby comes out like a freaking Greek god with his hands on his ears, and I do U-turn and hit this thing right in the freaking nose. And then Diggersby comes back to me, and then I bring out Gliscor. I'm like, yes, my last two Pokemon, Diggersby and Gliscor. I got this. I hope. It does Energy Ball, and it does a lot to Gliscor. So I Poison Heal. And next I do the Protect, because I was pretty unsure if I can kill it at that point. I know I can kill it again. I know I can kill it with an Earthquake in the next turn. This turn I was very unsure. So I waited and did Protect. And this thing gets burned. I'm like, okay, an Earthquake is definitely gonna kill that thing. And Taunt wore off. So I did Earthquake. And I killed this Venusaur. And I was so happy. I was like, yes! The biggest threat gone. And her last Pokemon is Tyranitar, and I'm like, I'm gonna Poison Stall this thing. Oh wait, no, it's this thing, then Tyranitar. I just Earthquake this thing and basically kill it. Not really a threat. I was surprised Stealth didn't kill it, but oh well. I did with Earthquake. So this thing dies, and then Tyranitar comes back. Well, he comes out for the first time. I'm like, ha ha ha, get ready to get Poison Stalled. So Tyranitar comes out looking awesome, but my Tyranitar was better because it had better spikes. Like, come on. Yeah, so it does Stone Edge. It really doesn't do anything. I'm like, oh sweet, I can take that fairly easy. So I Toxic it, and I'm like, ha. Now I'm just gonna stall the shit out of you and wait until you die of a horrible death. Horrible death. So it gets hurt by poison. I get healed by poison. And yeah, I do Protect. It does Stone Edge or Dragon Dance. I'm pretty sure it's Dragon Dance. And it does Dragon Dance, and I'm like, okay, crap, this thing is dancing around. I'm not liking that. Its speed went up, its attack went up. I'm actually scared. So poison hurts it, and I'm just like, ooh, this is not gonna be fun at this point, because I have two Pokemon. That's her last Pokemon. It does Stone Edge, and it misses. I'm like, yes, Gliscor, substitute. And I'm just like, okay, I got this match won. And basically she sees that she can't win, because it would basically be just me stalling out while that thing just dies a horrible death. So she forfeits, and that's the match. Yeah, it was a really amazing turnout. I liked the ending a lot. If you liked the video, thumbs up, whatever, you know what to do. Bye.